Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared. It has a shot! The keeper passes the test.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
He's found a way through. In with a header! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Maradona moved forward and quickly so. Koundé, passing is crisp and sharp. Diaby. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been won straight back. Looking for options for movement. Diaby. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Maradona. And they're quick to get it back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maradona. And they can counter here. Gently done. Now it's Thuram. Looking for the runner. And it's played forward. Well, played right into his path. Oh, good ball! Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Diaby. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out. And it's been taken straight back. Out to the left it goes. Long ball looking to counter. And it's Maradona. He is through here. Played in deep.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Diaby. Moved on forwards. And the flag has stayed down. He's got away. Oh, look at the space. Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
And Kunku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And we have our very first corner. Now, who's going to be first to this? Argentina can start a counter here. Interesting ball. Hernandez. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shot a goal! And the ball's come loose here. Diaby. Shifted upfield. Nkunku.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's another good win of the ball. Koundé gets over and intercepts, sends it forward. Diaby. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe.
Argentina couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's played forward. He's left his man. Fiddles it through. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy, and he was quick to react. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Well, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Acuna looking to hit the byline here. That could spell trouble. Hernandez goes steaming forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe gets away from his opponents, and he was alert to it. Petit. Oh, important interception. Driving forward. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! France are back on level terms. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
De Paul with the delivery. Now the counter. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hernandez threads one in. That's the throw. Not the most accurate pass.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 72 306.
Messi. And the break is on. France can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now that's well seen too. And he welcomes it in. Nkunku! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete!
But pour l'équipe de France.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Numéro 18.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Changement.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's a little off target. He's through here. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Paredes. A real chance to break. Gets his pass away. He's found a way through. Hits one. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Argentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gently done. Thuram.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Diaby. He's through, now is he in? Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Acuna spots it and intercepts. He's in plenty of space here. Maradona. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. There's the hit! It's in! Argentina are level. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
No, that's been intercepted. Lo Celso. Back into the middle.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the shot! Good save, really well read. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
All hands on deck for this one.
Il y aura 4 minutes de
He's
temps
got the
additionnel.
shot away! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
So, third quarter of the game. Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rafael Varane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Decent hit! And that's that. Argentina just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away.
Chasing, do you see me at all? We keep playing the same old song. Oh no, keep on fighting, so uninvited. No, now my heart is so far gone, but you don't know. No. You think you do, you don't know how it feels, babe. You don't know, no. You think you do, you don't know, no. keep chasing, I keep chasing, and you keep running away. You don't see it, no, but you don't know, no. You think you do, you don't, how it feels, you don't know. You think you do, you don't,
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And they're quick to get it back. Richarlison, Neymar, crossed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Di Maria. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Two! And we've barely begun here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Argentina take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the shot!
Argentina would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Passing is crisp and sharp. Richarlison! And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's caused a worry or two. Brazil with the corner, they're first. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared without hesitation. Rafinha, and that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Martinez. Martinez, he is through here. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe...
It's Di Maria! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And a header! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Tries a shot! And it's a goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Lovely ball, and the finish!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up to meet it! In he goes again! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. So much time and space. Hits one! Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. There will be a throw-in. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Paolo Di...
He's through, it's 1-0. Great hit! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Romero gets a foot in here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision making.
Goes for the header! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And a great opportunity to open the... Mbappe! France, corner number 2 then. Argentina can start a counter here. Gonzalez. He's shifting through the gears here. Shifted upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. De Paul.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's De Paul. He's got away. Alvarez. Guendouzi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Gonzalez. He is through here. And that is expertly dealt with. Over to the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gonzalez. De Paul. And he's surging through. He's Maradona! It's come back out! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Argentina take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
De Paul. In with the challenge. Oh, good read. Alvarez.
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming. Interesting ball. Nkunku. It's run loose here. Gets away from his opponent. Crossed into the box. That is a brilliant interception. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. De Paul. Maradona. It's a great ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nkunku. Nkunku! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Acuna. Gonzalez. Foyt. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mbappe. Gonzalez. That's been cut out, well played. Nkunku. Threads one in. And that's been intercepted. Nkunku really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, important interception.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Chance to break. France finding their pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
And they can counter here. Defending was strong and firm. Dybala.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's burst through. Maradona.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves.
Alvarez! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary. Alvarez. This is promising. He's through here. Alvarez! Cleared away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He could be in here. Shot a goal!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71
Avec Dybala.
898.
Rodriguez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 22.
This looks like a more than decent chance to
Le
strike.
numéro 11.
An opportunity
Le
then
numéro
to pull
23.
clear here.
Le numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 9.
It's anyone's ball now.
Le numéro 14. Le numéro 13. Giroud. Le numéro 28.
Oh,
Le numéro
super
18.
ball. He's away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And now the breakaway. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on, now then. And that's aimed into the middle. Griezmann. And he's there to retrieve it.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Maradona. He's found a way through. Moved on forwards.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's played forward, and here's the chance to counter. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Climbs up big, and the follow-up! Should have equalised.
Thuram was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop! Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pass is just off target. Alvarez. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Dybala powering forward here.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, good ball! Alvarez! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there.
You bring me summer every weekend, like a rooftop in LA. When it heats up in the evening, you cool me off like lemonade. So don't go changing like the seasons, 'cause you're perfect in every way. Baby, gotta love this world leading. If you were running, I'd lead your campaign. Could you wake me up? You're the caffeine in my coffee cup, and like a shooting star, you light me up. Oh, hey, man. So before this love leaves your body, give it away.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. No, that's been intercepted. Aims beyond the defence. Great hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Spain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And it's Pablo Sarabia. Might be has a goal! He's gone direct here. Dembele. And he's intervened well there. Koundé. Oh, look at the space here. Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Ferran Torres. And now the breakaway, and he's searching through. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Over to the left. Coman has it out wide and in space. And that's been levered clear. Ferran Torres. He is through here. Thiago kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Taken back almost at once. Pedri. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. The major moment in the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
But pour l'équipe de France, après 29 minutes de jeu par le numéro 7.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Koundé. And it's Griezmann. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross goes in there. No way through there. Oh, good spread. Looking for the runner. Now it's Morata. Hernandez deals with that comfortably. And he's in on goal. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Thiago. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Gets it back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A real chance to break. He's found the way through. There's the shot! And a second time! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's their second corner of the game. Spain with another corner. Spain have their third corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Pablo Sarabia. He's found a way past. A towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Griezmann. Threads one in. Played into space out wide.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Morata. Pablo Sarabia. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. And we're off again.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Chouameni. Pablo Sarabia. It's a decent-looking cross. Flashes it across. Coman. And it's Griezmann. Oh, what a mistake! We've got a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Coman with the delivery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Pedri. Fiddles it through. Oh, played right into his path. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Spectateurs pour ce match, 72
Hernandez. He's got away. In comes the cross. Shot and goal! And he's heaved it away. Interesting ball. That looks a good ball through. Bit too much weight on the pass. Coman goes on a run down the left wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Coman. Coman will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good spot, he's seen the run, and the break is on. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception. And they're back on the ball again. Coman. Now it's Coman. He's left his man. Lovely feet. Spread out to the left. Camavinga with the cross. And it's Griezmann. No way he was going to let him past.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well played.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pedri. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Played out to the right. Gets his pass away. That's an excellent interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's looking to set free a runner. Knocks it away. Griezmann.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Looking for options for movement. Camavinga. There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Le numéro 7.
All hands on deck for this one.
Le numéro 6. Gignac. À leur place, le numéro 22. Le numéro 5.
They've played it short. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra
Le
time.
numéro 23. Le numéro 12. À leur place,
90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still.
le numéro 25. Changement.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well timed, excellent interception. Chouameni. And it's Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. He's a sharp little ball here. Fiddles it through. Now that's well seen too. Dembele going face to face with his great rival. Now that looks a decent ball. Albert Ferrer is there to heave it away. And it's Dembele. Good read, needed to be. Oh, easy pickings there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he was quick to react. And here's Pedro. And here's the chance to counter. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe herring after the ball here. Half-time, extra time.
Chers spectateurs,
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, Well, the action is back underway already. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Merino! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Marino has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Looking for options for movement. Gets away from his opponents. And it's hoisted clear. Hosselu. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's picked it up out wide. Great leap! Well, that is remarkable. Rabiot.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. Mbappe, first in line. Oh, what a save!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Hosselu is next up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
France in search of parity. That's a good penalty.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Iago Aspas is second man up. And he sticks it away.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
France trailing by 1. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Petro is the third man to step forward.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
France looking to draw level. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
So can he be the hero? Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it could be over. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Spain have to score or they have had it. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is so crucial for those looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. So what can they make of this? Face to face with the great chance! And that's caused a worry or two. And we have our very first corner. Spain can counter promptly here. Now it's Thuram. Oh, not quite. Pedri, a real chance to break. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Fiddles it through. Morata. So much time and space here. There's the hit! Goal! Spain! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
They have it. Morata! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Morata has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pedri, looking for the runner. Ferran Torres, in towards the back stick. And that is expertly dealt with. That pass has been well intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's through and all alone! Shot at goal! Cuckoo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he finish? Spain left themselves pretty well unguarded there, but they are still alive.
Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it with a generous bonus.
Oh, good spread. Sarabia in acres of space out wide. Pau Torres. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Passing nice and neat. Forwards and with intent. Pedri. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the offside trap. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a fabulous ball.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking for options for movement. Gently done.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. And it's Thiago. Now it's Pedri. And he's cut it out. Threads one in. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's onside. Loose pass and they could be in. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now that's well seen too. Morata. He's looking to set free a runner. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Goal! France are back on level terms. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's the whistle for half-time. Spain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. There they go, hunting in packs. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Nkunku. Thiago. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That is good alertness. And it's Griezmann. And he's in on goal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Thuram. And that's been won straight back. It's Griezmann! Just too much, fractions.
Griezmann nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Mbappe. Nkunku. Albert Ferrer gets a foot in here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Griezmann. He's through here. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter,
And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Morata, el dorsal 11, Thiago, serán sustituidos por
Taken back almost at once.
Pedro, el
Helder.
dorsal 18, el dorsal
Spread
22,
neatly. Griezmann.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that looks a decent ball. And they can counter here. Gets away from his opponents. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pedri. Merino! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
el dorsal 8,
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
el dorsal 10,
France can start a counter here. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Nkunku. He's had a shot! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck.
It's Hosselu! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
No, that's been intercepted. Played out to the right. Merino. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. He's having a good look here. Pedro! Have their second corner now. He's tried one! Oh, extraordinary.
Spain have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
He is through here. Big chance! Yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And the counter is on. That's a shade optimistic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
France, corner number 2 then.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's away!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Pedro has a goal! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's had it nicked away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gavi. Hosselu. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Merino. Oh, great ball! Gavi. Aims beyond the defence. He's left his man. He's got the shot away! It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And we are already back underway. Spain displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Knocks it out wide. Swat goes in for the header! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Spain get themselves into the lead. Oh, just skips past his man. Hosselu! And that would have won it.
Hosselu really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's free, he has got space. And they're quick to get it back. Interesting ball. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, the shot! And the shot! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Quite a thriller this one's become. And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Spain get their 4th corner. And he's had a hit! Oh, should have put that away. Well, that is one way to stop him. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now the counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Out to the right. Pedro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Merino. Koundé cuts it out. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And now the breakaway. Hosselu. And the pass is intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Spain, they're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Deulofeu. Oh, important interception. Mbappe, who's made his mark on this game, could move up a gear here. He's in here! Can he put it away? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And yes, it's him again! France complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be...
Hosselu! Oh, it's gone in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Hosselu really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And through to the goalkeeper. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? It is so important to score the first one. And he's found the net.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Mbappe steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Pedro is the man who's second in line.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Up steps Mr. Dependable.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Deulofeu will take the third penalty.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Thuram is third in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper. It's 3 apiece. He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Nkunku is fourth up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Rodri comes forward for the fifth of five.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
He cannot afford to miss. And scores to keep them alive.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. And he sticks it away.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. And there it is, the decisive kick. Spain can celebrate now.